Tyrant here. I just got done watching episode 3 of In Another World with a Smartphone, and this isn't one. This episode was really interesting just because maybe how I'm gonna say how it was laid out, the plot laid out. So it starts off with your basic, not basic. I'm gonna say a simple story of him just showing more of his powers and what he can do, and he introduces more things to this world. He introduces shogi, he introduces cake rolls, and he's really getting used to his abilities now. He's using gate more frequently just to travel, and it's pretty funny actually. You see that at the end, like one of the guards gets surprised that he just shows up in thin air, and it's hilarious. Um, but by introducing these new foreign things, people are starting to, uh, you know, be surprised, happy, and everything. But it's kind of on some things is holding him down. It's mostly when he's playing shogi with the Duke. It doesn't really get to him. It gets to a point where then, like the second act of the story, where they go into the dungeon, which is pretty fun. You get to see a little bit more action here, and you can tell that they've developed their own way of style of fighting that they got accustomed to each other. So far, I've been enjoying their quirks. One more thing I would like to note is that that white coat that he wears, from all the title cards that we have so far, it makes it more OP than it did. It might be a translation error when I read it, maybe, because it says it causes double damage, or I think it's supposed to say reduces double damage, because if he does more damage, damn, he's super OP on top of that. If it reduces damage, it's still OP. He's able. I'm guessing it's reduced, but I might have to watch it one more time. I did have to play it back one just in case, but I think it was a mistype, I believe. But if not, it's still OP. If he's resistant, God, he takes half damage for almost everything. Well, it takes half damage to everything except weapons. And if he doesn't, he deals double damage to everything with his magic. But anyways, that doesn't actually help much in the lines where they're facing this ancient magical beast, and they do introduce other demi-humans into this world, and it's one of those cliche things, and it's pretty, he gets to it. But and the girls around him are starting to get used to his smartphone and everything. But it's for what the episode was. It was fun. I don't know if it was because for me, the third episode is the one that really gets me to, like, okay, I really want to see the next episode. Would I say the third episode did it? No, I would not say the third episode. What I would say what got me was the concept that was presented to me in the first two, going into the third, because of how slightly different it is from some other shows. Like, it's your common story for the most part, but he's fun and he's enjoying it. So that's why I'm gonna keep watching this series and see what happens. So continue on, because it ends with a reasonably good note, or not good, because the king himself has been poisoned, and you get introduced to the new character. If you could see right there on top of the pink hair girl, I believe that is his daughter, the princess. So I got a little upset, like, dang, new character just at the end. I really want to see her thoughts, but you know what? Since he's really OP, he should figure something out. But for the most part, it was an okay episode. I had fun watching it. But for some people, this might be the drag along. But I think next episode will pick up a little bit more, because there is a little bit more conflict about to happen, and it's episode 3 did set up a couple things because while they were down in the dungeons in the ruins, we got informed, or actually beyond before that, they discussed that the capital was moved a while ago for unknown reasons. So, there's a plot starting to build from here. It's just not him being super OP and introducing everything. But I wouldn't mind that either. But that's those are my thoughts for episode 3. So until next time, thanks for watching.